Hello, Pisces, and welcome to my channel. My name is Nikki, and this is Life Through Angels. And this is going to be a singles love reading for the end of March. But these are timeless readings, so whenever you run across this, the message is for you. Now, take what resonates and leave the rest because this will not resonate with everybody. This is a general reading, not a personal one-on-one reading. If this does not resonate with you, please check out your other signs because you might find your message there. Okay, so let's begin. Let's see what Spirit has for you for the month of March in love. Okay, Spirit, what do you have for Pisces in the month of March? The end of March. What do you have? What do they need to know? What does Pisces need to know? Oh my gosh, the cards are quiet. They've been hopping all morning. Oh, okay. Well, boundaries is the first card. That was weird. That was flipped. No, they're telling me to take that one. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. That card keeps coming out. Holding on. I'll show the cards to you too. I just want to get a couple more. Tell me that one too. One more. One more, Spirit. What else do you have for Pisces? There we go. Settling. Okay. For my Pisces. So, boundaries. You need to hold good boundaries so you don't feel violated. So, Spirit is wanting you to up your game on boundaries, okay? The next card was holding on. You must release old ties in order to have a fresh start with someone new. This card's been coming out a lot today, okay? And then need rescuing. You are waiting for love to save you, but you must stop waiting and start looking. Okay, and then you have settling. Don't stay with someone who isn't right for you just because it's safe. Okay? So settling and holding on. So it's like you're holding on to someone. You haven't set decent boundaries. And with the need rescuing, I'm feeling like you almost like you're wanting rescuing from the situation itself. Okay? Because you're settling and you're not setting boundaries and you're holding on. You're holding on to something maybe that's not right for you. Now, this message is not going to resonate with everybody. Again, take what resonates and leave the rest. Do not try to make it fit. We're going to break down what's going on for you guys, okay? We're going to see what else Spirit can tell us about this and what they want you to know, okay? There's some tarot cards here. But they're clearly wanting you to set boundaries, to stop holding on, to stop settling, and that if you don't need rescuing, you need to rescue yourself so that love can come in. The right kind of love can come in is what I'm hearing. Almost like they corrected me on that. Okay, Spirit. What do you have for Pisces? What does Pisces need to know in love? Oh, there's 3 there. Okay. I usually take reversals, but for some reason they're like, turn those upright. I don't know why. They're the ones telling the story, not me. So usually I'll leave them unless they tell me not to. So I just do whatever they tell, whatever pops in my head. Okay. Let me move this. So you have the Knight of Cups, the Seven of Wands, the Eight of Wands, the Page of Swords, and the High Priestess. And I'll call out signs too that they may resonate, they may not. They may be signs in your chart or maybe signs in the person that you may be dealing with, the person that's in your energy, okay? So I have Scorpio, Leo, Sagittarius. I have Gemini. So what I'm feeling from this, it's so it's funny because this card came out. Okay, this is the Knight of Cups. And I'm really feeling like this could be you. Now, take them, the energy, I know it's masculine energy, but we all have masculine and feminine, okay? So, but for some reason, I feel like this card is you and you are trying to hand your cup of love to somebody, okay? Um, but I can't stop looking at the boundaries. And then I had the thought of like giving your cup too quickly, giving your cup of love too quickly, not setting your boundaries. So I feel like spirit wants you to pay attention to that. Um, and they don't want you to settle, okay? And they don't, it's like they have two wands. So it's like you have communication coming in fast from somebody, okay? And you don't need to care about what people think. So I feel like this is almost like the boundaries card. It's like defending your um your position on things, having boundaries, it's defending your position, but having success because you're putting boundaries up. Okay? And that's what I feel like spirit is telling you is that there is guaranteed success once you put your boundaries up, defend your position because it's who you are innately. I'm not saying that word right. They want you to be your authentic self. They don't want you to settle. They want you to set boundaries. Even when it's a new beginning or a fresh cup of love that you're trying to give to somebody. Okay, but I feel like you're getting some kind of communication that's coming in fast because you have the Eight of Wands here. Okay, and that's fast communication. Could be travel too. Somebody may be coming to see you. Um, and you also have the Page of Swords here. It's like I feel like somebody's coming in to say they like have a message for you or something. And they're planning on coming in to give it to you. And then you have the High Priestess. And it's somebody like emotionally stable is what I keep hearing. Like this person that's coming to you is emotionally stable. It's like the universe has something better for you than what you're used to, is what I'm hearing. Okay. And I feel like this person might be that's coming in for you might be very spiritual as well. Okay, let's see what else. I need some more clarification. What else for Pisces, Spirit? What else for Pisces? More to the story here. What else is going on? What do they need to know in love? What else does Pisces need to know in love? No, that was too many anyways. What else does Pisces need to know? I feel like Spirit is saying too that you don't need to worry about what other people think. Okay, that you need to be authentically you and not let other people's opinions sway you. And I think that's part of setting boundaries too. Okay, you have the Queen of Wands coming through and the Six of Wands. I have a lot of wands here. So whoever is coming in towards you, there's a lot of passion here. It's like fiery energy. Um, the person coming towards you may also have their own business. They may also enjoy the limelight. But they feel like they're going to have a victory with you, right? Because this is the Six of Wands, they feel like they're going to have a victory in this coming towards you. More Leo. Can you tell me more, Spirit? And then the Fool. Yeah, Spirit's wanting you to take a leap of faith with this. With this person coming in, Spirit is wanting you to take a leap of faith, okay? But this is why they are like, don't settle. Um, you need to heal, you need to set your boundaries and you need to stop holding on to the past because they have something new for you that they want you to start. This is the Fool. And if you notice, he's all he's taking with him on his journey is a little knapsack. So that's like leaving all the trauma, the baggage behind. He's not taking it with him on his new journey. And I feel like that's what Spirit's saying. That you need to lay some stuff down. Okay, leave some stuff behind so you can start on a new journey. Okay, what else, Spirit? What else do you have for Pisces? Whoa. What else does Pisces need to know, Spirit? And it's funny because I keep getting like this person that's coming in. Thank you, Spirit. This person that's coming into you. Wow, a lot of feminine energy. Um, likes the limelight. Oh, and I have a card tipped over here too. I'm gonna pull all these out and try to put this story together. It's like, people that like to go out and party. Yeah, see, you're definitely dealing. Yeah. So, okay. All this information comes in all at once and it's like kind of overwhelming. I feel like this person likes the limelight. You have now either this is you or the energy around you, but you have the Queen of Wands, you have the Empress, okay, and you have the High Priestess. So I feel like this feminine energy, whether it be you or the person that's coming in around you, either have their own business, they're um like really in their femininity, right? Really spiritual, really in their femininity, very confident, very beautiful. Okay, everybody likes to hang around them, really charismatic, all of that. I feel like that is just the energy exuding here. Now, either this is you or this is the energy coming in, okay? Either way, there is love coming in here. I have Capricorn, Taurus, I think I already said Leo. I have Virgo and I have Libra. So this is the other thought that came to my head too. So you're definitely working hard on healing a broken heart. Okay, for some of you, I feel like you definitely have went through the ringer with the last relationship that you were in. But you've been working hard on breaking or healing your broken heart. And I think that's why Spirit is also telling you to continue that work because you don't want to take any of that with you into this next relationship, right? You do not want to be taking anything that has hurt you or broke you into the next relationship because that's not that person, right? They're not the person that hurt you. So they definitely want you to heal, right? Lots of, yeah, definitely in your head about some stuff too. But I feel like you're healing and getting clarity on a lot of stuff, clarity as I speak. The Ace of Swords pops out. Getting clarity, new plans, new ideas, clarity of the mind. Okay. You're definitely getting clarity. Okay. New beginnings. You've got love coming in, new beginnings happening. I just want more. And the Three of Cups celebration. Yeah. After a long time of healing, you have celebration and love coming in. Definitely. This is awesome. I want to pull a couple of other, I want to pull from this deck actually. I want to see what else Spirit has to say. This is one of my new decks. Actually, I have a few new ones, but I just want to know what else, Spirit. What else can you tell Pisces? I have another one. Can I get another one, please? Thank you, Spirit. Actually, we're going to do 3. Aren't these so pretty? These cards are so pretty. I just love them. Okay. Oh, that's funny. I've seen these 2 cards earlier. I'll tell you in a second and show you. Can I get one more, please, Spirit? That one. They're saying that one. Okay, another one. Dreams. Okay. So Spirit wants you to know I have 2 timelines that came out in this deck, which is funny because I've seen these earlier, not in your reading, just when I was shuffling, because I shuffle all my cards before I even start my readings, and you're like my 4th one. So they're telling me that this new person that's coming in, it's going to be around the spring or summertime. Maybe I should do it that way. Spring or summer is when they're saying this person is going to show up. Okay. And then you have the card searching that came out. Thinking of you, profile creeping, blocking content, so somebody is searching you online. They're looking at your profile. If you have the, I don't know, Instagram, Facebook, what else is there? Twitter, I don't know. They're looking at your social media stuff. Okay. And then dreams, visiting you, spirit world, receiving downloads and confirmations. So I feel like spirit has been trying to, actually, I want to get another card, communicate with you through your dreams. Okay. So pay attention to your dreams. You can even get like a little book and write them down if you wake up in the middle of the night, because sometimes you don't even, you won't remember them. You know what I mean? So it's great to write them down, even if you're groggy, doesn't matter. Actually, sometimes that's better because you just write it down. Doesn't matter what comes out because you're basically channeling almost at that point in time. And then you wake up in the morning and you read it. You might be surprised. Okay. I definitely recommend it. I do it. Okay. I have one more. What else can you tell Pisces, Spirit? So definitely this person that's coming in sees you on social media. So it may be somebody you know. Okay, so I have a divine masculine here. One more. So I have heavy divine feminine and the divine masculine on these cards. So I feel like this is definitely a partnership coming together. The divine masculine card says protector, action oriented, and rational provider. So I love these cards. They're so pretty. I just love the colors. Can I get one more, Spirit? What else for Pisces? One last closing message for Pisces. Please and thank you. Thank you, Spirit. Pregnancy test, entrapment, conceiving, mother figure. Okay, well, for some of you, this relationship that's coming in, if you don't want kids, you may want to be protective, use protection, do whatever you guys do, okay? Because they're saying pregnancy, okay? And obviously, it could be a mother figure too. Um, but I feel this is actually a positive, like, this is something that, excuse me, I'm sorry, for some of you, is a very positive thing. Like, you guys, this is somebody you're going to build a life with, right? This is somebody you're going to want to have children with. They're going to want to have children with you. That's what I'm getting from this card. It does say entrapment, okay? But if that's an actual thing that's happening, you do not want to be with that person. But I feel like you would know you don't want to be with that person. So, if you're out there having fun and it's not somebody you want to build a life with, wrap the rascal, do whatever you guys do so that you don't get anybody pregnant. Okay. That's what I'm hearing. Okay. So, anyways, Pisces, I'm going to leave it there. I hope that helped. I hope that resonated. And if it did, please like, subscribe, all those wonderful things, because it really does help out my channel and it pushes my videos out to people that may also need this type of information. Okay, so until next time, I'm sending you love and light.